from the time somebody goes down and they suffer cardiopulmonary arrest. That just simply means their lungs stop breathing, their hearts stop, their bodies, they're dead for all practical purposes. They're clinically dead. Now, when we're coming here to do a resuscitation, we need to understand that for the best outcome to be achieved, which is a successful resuscitation and recovery in the hospital and eventually back to a restoration of how they used to live. That's what I would call a successful resuscitation. Unfortunately, in the United States, at least for the last 30 years, people have been resuscitated percentage-wise, about 10 to 14% of all cardiac arrest events, less than 15%. And out of those 15%, less than 3% go on to living any kind of life past what they're doing pre-arrest event. So we want to improve those odds, and every 5 years the American Heart Association reviews all the studies that doctors go into in figuring out what's the best thing we can do for our victims and achieving the net result, which is recovery. And that's why you'll see every 5 years periodic changes in what we're doing. Currently, I know many of y'all are already CPR certified, and you may be aware of things that were changed in 2005, which is 30-to-2 ratio, 30 compressions to 2 respirations. And we want to do that for 5 cycles or 2 minutes. I know for people this is new, we'll go over that. But I just want to make you aware comprehensively that that's all about to change. Okay? It's going to get easier though. It's going to get easier. What they're going to go to now, coming in 2010, they're going to meet again and finalize it, is that we will no longer be doing respirations. We will be doing straight compressions. Now, why are they doing that? How does that possibly benefit our patient? Well, the reason they went to doing this is because they did a study in Europe. It was a comprehensive multi-year study on all cardiac arrest victims, and all they did was CPR. They didn't do any respirations. They were getting successful resuscitation rates bordering on 30 to 35% with nothing but compressions, no ventilations. Now, for those who are into studies and science and physiology, what they found out was that your body, when it dies, or all the cells in your body begin to die, they will do everything possible to prolong that event. So what happens? All your cells in your body begin to slow. Metabolically speaking, all the chemical reactions that carry on life, cellular respiration, these things all come to a screeching slowness halt. It slows down. Well, if you come on in there and you put an airway in, you start ventilating that patient, you're basically giving nitro to an engine that's going through its death throes. Oh, sure, you'll get life out of the engine, but you're doing irreparable damage to the body. The body needs that slow down period. So you want to wean it back into existence. Wean it back to the normal homeostasis. Remember that word? Homeostasis? It means equilibrium, physiological equilibrium. Our body goes like this when it's in homeostasis. Now, when we're not in homeostasis, like when we go through a cardiac arrest event or a heart attack, you're going to see large waves of physiological changes that get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until there's a crash and your body dies. All right, that's just an overview of what's going to change. And like I said, we're going to get there. We're going to do the AED still in 2010, and we're going to be doing compressions. Get a pulse back, then we'll get an airway, then we'll vent. Got to get the heart going. The reason that is because what they found who's mowed the lawn? Pretty much everybody in the room, huh? Okay? When you go out there to start your lawnmower, assuming it's a push lawnmower, what do you have to do to get the carburetor going? Primer. That's right, you gotta press it like 3 to 5 times. You get that gas in there, same thing with the heart. Contrary to belief, heart's not like this. Okay, just to simplify what the heart is, you have the left atrium, the right atrium, the left ventricle, the right ventricle, a 4-chamber heart. Everybody understand that? You learn that in biology in high school. Yeah, okay, she's learning it now. And they'll go over it again pretty much every year in high school. Well, when your heart stops, the blood is consistent in these chambers here. And when you go to do those compressions, you're going to increase intrathoracic pressure. And it's just like hitting a little proper ball on the carburetor. Okay? And you're going to start moving the blood around to the left, to the aorta, coming into from the right pulmonary artery and pulmonary veins. And you're going to just like hitting a proper ball. But this is what it looks like on the graph. First compression, cardiac output. Okay, first compression, you're getting a cardiac output. Remember, what is cardiac output equal to?
I think there's some very recent numbers.
Anybody know?
Cardiac what?
Output. How much blood your heart will pump out with each stroke.
So most.
It's a formulas.
We should know this.
Okay, it's equal to heart rate times stroke volume. That's the amount of blood in a single stroke. Okay, times what beats per minute, right? That's the pulse. When you check someone's pulse, that's a heart rate. Take that pulse times the stroke volume, which you don't know. But in a hospital, we can find out. So that first compression, you get a certain cardiac output. See?
You know I'm going to get you another one.
Yeah. All right. Well, you get a certain cardiac output, then a greater one in the next compression, an even greater one in the next compression, and it takes about, get this, 10 compressions to get maximum cardiac output. Now, do you see a problem here? If you stop compressions and get ventilation, guess what? It goes all the way back down again. Now you get to start all over again. And you got each compression, it takes 10 more times to get back to where you were. So if you never had stopped, so a little insight in here, this is your level. These compressions. I'm looking at the statistical data here. Just two compressions, but for the American Heart Association and CPR, it's still 30%. Okay? You're going to give 2 ventilations, and then if there's no pulse, you're going to give 30 compressions, and then you're going to go back and give 2 ventilations, and go back, don't check for pulse. You want to do this for 5 cycles or 2 minutes. Now what do I mean by 5 cycles?
5 cycles, 30 presses.
Yep. So that's going to be 10 respirations and what? There you go. It's a teacher's one. Okay. So those are the big changes that are coming, and that's what's going on. Now, what I want to talk about is establishing an airway. Okay, because I'm going to go over exactly what you need to do when you call down and that's cardiac arrest. Don't assume it's a cardiac arrest just because the